Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for November 2nd, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic look. This is an extended reading of that mini reading that I posted over to my TikTok and Instagram, Facebook pages. So if you're here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. I appreciate all of you for being curious, and I'm so happy to have resonated, and I hope to offer you some further clarification and guidance. I have a crow that landed on my fireplace, so he's going to chirp at us for a minute. I call it an omen or an Odin. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate all of you for being here, and thank you all for all of your love, your support, everyone across the board, all of your views, likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribe, saves, everything. Thank you for all that energetic currency we exchange. It helps me to attune to your guides so that I'm able to offer you some guidance, some clarity, hopefully answer some questions. Those are goals of mine, to be able to help you all. If you're brand new here, welcome over. My name is Cody. I'm the Hippygypsyreader, and I try to do this as often as possible, i.e. every single day. And I'm working on the monthlies here over the next few weeks to get those out for you guys, and I'm going to do all of them for November. This past couple months have been crazy for me, so thank y'all for bearing with me. I appreciate y'all for being a part of my growth and my journey and my path, so welcome over. If you're curious about that mini reading and you haven't seen it, those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to help yourself. It is a quick 3-minute video. I offer 3 different platforms to check it out on, so you're not pigeonholed to have to create an account if you do not have one. If you're not interested, don't worry. We'll go back over everything here in just a second, and I will touch on all that. It just shows you how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction. No big deal, as we will continue to pull cards here for you all on YouTube. Okay, if it happens to be your birthday today on November 2nd, happy birthday. I hope you'll have a beautiful Wednesday birthday. All right, kiddos, let's jump right in. We've got today the Three of Swords. So there is a healing energy that is being called upon you with the Star card showing up at the bottom of the deck because we're suffering from heartbreak. There is some sort of heartbreak, loss. Something has cut us to the core here. We've got 3 swords in our heart. This is information, truth, knowledge, something we have learned has hurt us in the heart, and we are emotionally affected by this. Okay, clarifying, we've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups makes sense, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. This is about all your wishes being fulfilled. When the 9 of Cups shows up as a clarifier to something like heartbreak and loss, I do feel like with the Star card being out here, that once you process the healing, your emotional fulfillment is going to occur, okay? And I do have a feeling that it has to do with something about some sort of attachment to somebody else that is bringing you to a feeling of understanding that emotional independence is very important, right? We can't be codependent upon others. It's a message I just channeled, so take that as it resonates, right? Remember, we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. So if anything doesn't fit, this is for the general collective, right? So, but I do feel wholeheartedly, no matter what, that healing is a part of all of our journeys. And you'll find that a lot of people will also reiterate that as well, that we are constantly in a state of healing, okay? And I do feel like with this being a 3 and in the minor arcana, that this is a momentary heartbreak. And this is something that once you process this and once you understand what this heartbreak is, there could be some sort of a pattern. There could be something from the past that keeps coming back to cause heartbreak over and over again, right? Once you get that and you're able to truly process the healing journey and really kind of make things happen, the Star card also talks about wishes and dreams coming true, which is wishes fulfillment, right? With this 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about total emotional fulfillment, emotional independence, okay? With that 5 of Cups showing up additionally, this is a heartbreak. This is a loss. This is a sadness, okay? So we are affected by this emotionally. This is a remorseful event that has happened. We do suffer from regret, and that is something that you are working to heal. Ironically, if you will see here, okay, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting ahead of myself. I get excited when Tarot does this to me. But we have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is about somebody putting their head down and working hard, okay? So somebody is going to go back to school. Somebody could be learning a new trade. You could be learning a new hobby. You could be learning a new project, something you want to invest in, but you're going to put your whole heart into it, okay? With this 8 of Pentacles, it's talking about being head down, hard at work, okay, with that Eight of Pentacles, which offers you positive movement forward, because the Eight of Pentacles is just before the Nine of Pentacles, which is also financial independence as well. So that is the answer to the emotional independence. And once you are fulfilled from within, you're able to attract like, okay? We're able to attract more like-minded people, people that are on a prosperous path as well, people that have done their healing journey. Like attracts like, okay? So once you're able to really process things and start working towards investment of yourself, then you will see some positive movement forward. Once you're able to process this, putting effort into someone else that has brought you heartbreak and loss, and you understand what it is to be emotionally and financially independent, this moves you into an energy of having a lot of wishes coming true. You're able to manifest properly. You're able to attract abundance. You're able to attract love. You're able to attract wonderful positive things because you're in a positive movement forward, right? With that Eight of Pentacles, okay? But you have to do the healing. The healing is a part of the journey. We cannot just stick our head down and bury our head in work, and time does not heal all wounds, okay? That is a false wives' tale out there that says that, you know, if you just kind of sit around and time heals all wounds. Not true. Time will heal a physical wound once you're able to let it process, but you have to do work still, and then there is still a scar, okay? Emotional and mental pain has to be dealt with. That does not go away. We do not bury that and it just kind of just heals itself. We have to really process things. That is a part of our healing journey here on this planet, right? So you have to figure out what those lessons are, find out how to apply that to your life, use that as energy to help to propel you on your path, okay? And then start applying that in future instances. When you start being tested with these instances again, maybe you've learned about self-respect. Maybe you've learned about how to remove yourself from a toxic situation. These are lessons that you're able to apply to figure out how to avoid these things from repeating on you in the future, okay? I strongly believe like that is a definite lesson here as part of your healing happening, and then your wishes coming true, because you will be able to get off of this karmic wheel of these repeating cycles, right, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. You will finally have some good luck going in your favor, and I do feel like this is a process that is coming with the healing journey. Once we're able to apply these lessons, you'll have a lot of control, and you're able to move forward here with that Chariot card showing up. Could be dealing with a Cancer. So this is the Emperor driving the Chariot. So this is somebody who's in control. They're very confident and driven, and they're moving ahead forward very, very profoundly. Eight of Swords showing up again. This Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords shows me that there is definitely some processing that you absolutely have to get into here. You have maybe an indication of possibly overthinking. You could be kind of trapped in fear that it's going to take an apology from somebody like a player to help you to complete this cycle. But I think it's kind of bigger than that. I think you have more options and choices through manifesting yourself, through focusing on your skill sets and your logic here, taking a lot of strength and tenacity. I love when they do this. And then absolutely being able to move ahead into an energy of being able to hold tightly to everything you're working on, keep working, hold everything well off in your balance, and prosperity will come. There's that Ten of Pentacles showing up, okay? Somebody is feeling a little bit greedy and stingy here, but that's a momentary issue. We have to be sure to not treat money like we have none, and we have to hold on to it and clench to it tightly, because the universe has no choice but to give us more evidence to support that. Once we treat money like what it is, money is just energy. It's just energy. It's currency is energy. I mean, take $1 million to a stranded island and try and buy bananas from the gorillas that live there. It's worthless. Your money is worthless. You're using it in a game that you're currently in, so you have to treat it like energy. That's law of attraction stuff. Be sure to watch The Secret on Netflix and on YouTube. I think it's on here too. It's called The Secret. It's about law of attraction. Very cool stuff. Very interesting stuff about how to treat money like energy. Once you treat it like it flows to you as easily as it goes away, it will do that. it will start flowing in currency because you treat it energetically like it comes to you easily, as easily as it goes, right? So be sure to just treat it like it is. It's just energy. Okay, I went off on a tangent here, but I do feel like this thing from the past needs to be looked at. We're absolutely being called upon to have a look at this past energy. Ooh, I got these all out of order. It's close. Okay, anyway, maybe we'll stay off of that one. I went down that path, but yeah, there it is. Sorry about that. Okay. So something from the past is causing this heartbreak and loss. And this is pulling us back into the understanding of the why and the path to go on, because this is that patience and planning. Okay, this is what I was trying to talk to you all about. Because here we will have the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, right? So we're emotionally moving on. That is an emotional progress of moving up through the 6. And then we have 7 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have the 7 to the 8 here. So we are definitely looking at patience and planning. Once you're able to really kind of understand the healing journey, you're more able to focus on some sort of abundance, independence here. This is going to have you looking into the ability to really kind of put your head down and focus and really kind of put your energy of, I guess, kind of looking into things from the past and kind of longing for it. You're kind of using that energy to transmute into something energetically prosperous for you for the future. And this is something that you're kind of working on. You're kind of figuring out here with this patience and planning, 7 of Pentacles, what is going to be a good investment of your time? What is going to offer you the ability to build these firm foundations so that you're able to absolutely have this in the future, so that you're working towards this firm foundation. You're working towards marriage, stability, commitment, right? There's a lot of victory and success pulling through with the Chariot card coming up again. Could be dealing with this Cancer strongly. Cancer is out here. So a lot of victory and success and triumph is coming in with this forward movement. These illusions and secrets that have been brought forward here with the Moon card, could be dealing with the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer again, is causing you to feel like you have to protect yourself spiritually. So you have this wounded warrior, 9 of Wands energy showing up, telling you that you're very guarded and very protective, especially when it comes to any kind of union. 2 of Cups coming in. You're looking at every piece of information that comes forward, and no matter what, this is something that you are quickly moving towards your healing journey. 4 of Swords. There's the 9 of Pentacles. Material harvest is yours. It's coming ahead. You could be collaborating with others at a new job offer. 3 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Again, with the 4 of Pentacles, holding closely to your abundance, but you're being pulled in an energy of being more equal. Don't hold too tightly. 4 of Pentacles, be more giving. More giving will offer receiving with the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about charity. Equal give and take, balance, fairness, right? So absolutely, that is calling you to that energy. Completing was... These are so out of order. I apologize. Because the 4 was to the 10. Okay, there's the Moon again. So we have these secrets that caused a lot of chaos and disruption. Lots of chaos and disruption. These are so out of order. I don't remember who was... Oh, there, that's why. I'm sorry. Look up. They said look up. Like, look up. Up where? Look up, they said. That is so funny. Okay. So more victory and success about moving ahead, right? So we do have that strongly here. Let's look at some clarifiers. We're going to look at the 9 of Cups, go into the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the 3 of Swords. I want to see a little bit deeper what this says. Go a little bit deeper into the whys here. Tell me about that 9 of Cups immediately. Wow. The Hierophant. The Empress. And the Four of Swords. Okay, so self-care and commitment to yourself and commitment to your emotional independence. And this is going to come through healing, taking these meditative moments here with the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. 2 more, please. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. We have a divine partnership on the board here with the Emperor and the Empress. Did that one flip over? It did. 8 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune again. Wheel of Fortune twice. So the loss here is about moving on. These are some karmic cycles that you have figured out, having to do with this Emperor energy. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles, please. Ace of Cups. So that's a new emotional beginning. One more, please, for the 8 of Pentacles, please, Divine. 3 of Wands. More movement. More movement. There's the 9 of Swords with all of this. So you have some stress and sleepless nights. So definitely in our heads. I mean, this is not easy. Look at what I broke, the 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. New offer, yeah. So, okay. Oh my gosh, was it really? No, okay. The 2 of Wands is on the bottom, that's why, because it's 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Keeps doing that to me. It always goes in order on me. Tell me about the 3 of Swords, please. Tell me about the 3 of Swords, please, Divine, for my beautiful collective. 8 of Swords, again. Page of Cups. Could be dealing with somebody younger than you. Could be dealing with somebody who is emotionally immature. The Page of Cups is about an apology, though. So you could be feeling trapped by somebody coming in with an apology. Here comes the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have been very nurturing, very supportive, very giving here with that Queen of Pentacles, which is why you feel a little bit trapped to this commitment, possibly. So this apology is all the more heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Yeah, you're not accepting this apology with this 8 of Swords. It does feel like that's something that you're just kind of, you feel terrified about accepting another apology again for this heartbreak and loss. I do feel like your wishes and dreams are going to come true, and once you commit to self-care. Self-care, self-protection, solitude, mental healing here is being called upon. Go into a meditative state, regroup. This sadness and loss has to do with, I believe, this Emperor energy. This is somebody who was supposed to be very dependable and stable, but you're ultimately having to walk away from due to some sort of cycle of life. There's some sort of unexpected event here with the Wheel of Fortune, but this is a karma, this is a karmic change here with the major arcana coming in. So some sort of soulmate issue is having you to feel like you need to walk away, emotionally pull away from this. 6 of Pentacles again. So this movement forward is not easy for you. You're really in your fear and anxiety about this, and you could be having sleepless nights, but I do feel like there is a new beginning. There is some sort of an emotional awakening that's happening, and this is giving you the ability to have a lot of forward planning and to move ahead with great success. There's a lot of growth and freedom in your future, and I do feel like that is pulling you ahead. Once again, the 6 of Pentacles is coming out talking about that equality, right? That's about freeing up our funds. That's about feeling, okay, with the 9 of Pentacles right behind it, yeah, definitely. Definitely going to have a lot of success, a lot of financial stability and security once we find our ability to have that community sharing, right? We're able to exchange our gifts. We're able to really kind of look at ways to be more charitable, which opens up that energetic flow, okay? And through giving, you will be receiving as well, because whenever we are giving, we do get back. So perhaps you put yourself in a situation where you go and you volunteer somewhere. Well, that opens up the ability to have connections with people that are of the like mind. Maybe you meet somebody on a karmic path with you in a situation like that. Perhaps you go to, you know, give of your skill sets and yourself, you know, your skill sets charitably. And upon doing so, you meet people along the path that are more aligned with something, or you learn something along the way, or you find some connection somehow from somebody that you meet along the way. But this is about opening up that energetic flow, you see. So not being so closed off and clenched with ourselves and our abundance and our prosperity where we're feeling greedy and stingy, but more of a giving nature, more of ability to give of ourselves more freely, which will put you in a path of being in a healing journey, okay? That puts you in alignment with healing journey whenever we start getting out of ourself and giving back to community. 9 of Pentacles under that, 2 of Wands here. So you have a decision here. Do you expand? Which way do you go? Do you continue to go with this ongoing battle with the 9 of Wands showing up and underhand deal with more lies, cheaters, deception, more risky behavior, more underhandedness? Or do you have this Charity card coming up again, Chariot coming up again? Chariot tells us that we have a lot of victory and success whenever we're able to move ahead. We're able to have a lot of self-discipline, put a lot of focus and hard work, and we overcome these obstacles and challenges that have constantly presented themselves in the form of karmic patterns, right? We have these cycles, these patterns that keep repeating. And then once you're able to finally understand these patterns, overcome these obstacles, you have a lot of victory and success in moving ahead. This is a rebirth moment here with the Death card showing up. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have strong water energy out here today. Aries with the Emperor. Strong earth energy with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. We have Aquarius. More Cancer. Chariot came out 3 times here. Again, a lot of victory and success whenever you take control and move ahead. And who drives that? The Emperor. The Emperor takes control, walks away, pulls away from things emotionally that are not in alignment with your divine path, and you have a lot of good luck and fortune coming in whenever that move is made. That is transformative good luck once we are able to make that decision to finally do that. Moving ahead is not easy. It is not easy to do. We have the 8 of Swords out here a couple of times, and then we have the 9 of Swords. So this is something that you have mental conflict about, but you are being pulled into this 4 of Swords energy to have the ability to take this information and apply it to your life with the Hierophant here. Really commit to this knowledge sharing about everything that you've learned and apply it to your life here. Get into your self-care. Get into your self-protection. Okay. Really start working on your healing. We're constantly in a state of healing. And then once you're able to process that and move ahead from that, then you're able to manifest from a place of health instead of a place of sadness. Once we, if we're manifesting from a place of sadness, we just attract more of the like. But once you heal and process that, then you're able to really kind of put yourself on your divine path. And you'll notice that, like attracts like. You've got a couple of decisions here. You've got a couple of choices, and this is an ongoing battle of you feeling like you were constantly caught in a state of having to deal with people who were out to manipulate you, have trickery where you're concerned. There is deceit, there is cheating, there is betrayal in dealing with these patterns of these paths that you have constantly picked, okay? So it's going to take a lot of perseverance and persistence, and you're close to success about getting over this. And you have this victory coming up on the horizon here. Definitely. Quick movement here. Once you figure this out, here comes the Knight of Swords, which is very action-oriented, very assertive, quick moving. Eight of Wands, again with the Eight of Wands, quick movement, accelerated motion, quick action. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. This is healing. Six of Swords is healing. Again, healing energy brings you into the Four of Wands. Four of Wands talks about happiness, marriage, commitment, stability, foundations, firm foundations that are long-lasting and stable. Okay, these are going to withstand those tower moments because you have done the healing, as well as transmuting that energy of the pain into your path of your divine journey that you're meant to be on. So putting your head down and learning and working and applying this energy towards your work and abundance, all good and well. Once you do this healing journey, you're going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. This is an unmovable force of somebody moving ahead in great control with great force, great focus, great drive and determination here. Chariot's out here 3 times. Shall I put them all up? They're easy to get because they're just right here, just blaring. All this victory and success will be yours once you move through the healing journey. Okay. Six of Swords is about healing, peaceful resolution, leaving conflict, moving on to stability. Stability, stability, stability. Okay? Beautiful. Please do that. All right. We're going to look at some wisdom really quick. Let's see what our wisdom card has to say. You and you. Feels good to me. Bottom of the deck, yin, receptive, receptivity. Yin is divine feminine energy. Then we have, oh, nice, new life, okay? This is a new life that you're picking here. We have unfinished symphony. Close out this unfinished symphony so you can end on a high note and move on into your new life. This is a new life where you have learned a lot of lessons, you're applying everything, and you're moving into your receptivity here with your divine femininity. Again, there are no genders in Tarot. This is all energy. Everyone is capable of having divine masculine and divine feminine energy in you. Every single human, okay? Oh, it took me right there. Thank you, universe. Number 10, unfinished symphony. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. Mic drop. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Okay? Absolutely. Unfinished business. This is about a lack of closure and the need to make amends. So this is about focusing on the ability to close something out, untie those tethers so that you can move ahead with great vigor and success and victory, right? With that chariot. Chariot, chariot, chariot. New life. Let's look at her. 39. She looked ready, right? Ready. New life. 39. Okay. Let's go with, I'm going to go ahead and just read the Oracle's message. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around in your very core. Blossom bursts from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a good time of fortune. Time of good fortune, it says. Okay, so your higher self, your spirit guides are telling you that this is a time to just kind of go into this with your heart open, full of enthusiasm and joy. Choosing that to allow your light shine will attract the good fortune that is absolutely being called upon you here, okay? So this is the birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself, right? This is that Seven of Pentacles energy too. We're patiently planning things that are going to come forward for us, that's going to offer us this ability to have this prosperous new beginning, this new life being called in. Okay. 2. Yin. Feminine principle of receptivity. Okay. Easy for me to say. Oop, tear my page. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation, okay? Just receive the bounty that is yours, all right? That is absolutely true for you to just kind of allow for receptivity to happen. You can't always be in a state of always giving, because that just blocks off the ability to receive, okay? And that overburdens you as well. So that's about being in divine balance, right? You have to be in total balance because that's about conscious allowing, so that the giving is all the more easier to do. You can't be out of balance, all right? Let's look quickly. Messages from your future higher self. We'll pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bottom of the deck, you must rise to let go of fear. To rise, you must let go of fear. My apologies. To rise up out of the ashes, you have to be unafraid. Let go of the fear that restrains you. Your future higher self is telling you. All right. That could be the fear of healing. You could have a real fear of facing these patterns that keep bringing you back. Learn new things. It will help you in the future. There's that Eight of Pentacles energy, right? We're learning. We're applying ourselves to our new abilities and just kind of focusing our energy on something else that's going to help you in the future. Don't allow a scarcity mindset to limit your success. I was talking about that Four of Pentacles over and over again, right? We don't want to live in a state of lack. You cannot manifest from a state of lack. Okay, all the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. That was in your wisdom here. That's about unexpected ways of things kind of coming around and you just kind of letting go and letting flow. Being open to receptivity, it's going to happen in unexpected ways. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Okay, so anything you feel like you're having to really kind of sacrifice right now, don't worry about it, because later it's going to be greater. Is what your future higher self is telling you. Don't take action where there's a feeling of resistance. So if you do feel like something is pushing you or just kind of keeping you from going in that direction, go another direction. Don't try to force something to happen. If you feel like the universe doesn't want you to have it, just don't force it. Forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. right? So we do want to absolutely forgive anything from the past that ties us to anything that's preventing us from being able to move forward and manifest greatness. Anything that's hindering you from your future is absolutely tying you to the past. You have to do that forgiving. Forgive others. It sets you free. Okay, and then we can't focus on things that weren't meant to be, and we can't try and hang on to it. That's a feeling of resistance, right? So you have to let go. Let go and let flow. That's how universe works. You have to trust it. You have to trust it, right? All right, my beautiful collective, I feel like that was your message for today. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all so very much. I hope this helped and resonated. And be sure and hit that like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, all that energetic currency we're exchanging. Leave me a comment below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate all of your love, all of your support. I'm feeling it. Thank you so much. If you head over to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, like I mentioned in the beginning, I'm posting all of the mini readings over there to begin with, and also on my Instagram and Facebook, daily affirmations, all kinds of celestial events happening. Mars is currently in retrograde in Gemini, so information about that, how to deal with it. The retrograde of Mercury will be going on to start the new year. Sorry, I didn't make it happen. I'm just delivering the news and telling you how to deal. So that all that information is over on Instagram and Facebook. And if you check the description box on this video, there's information there on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined, as well as information on all the decks that I use and like to use all the time. I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day.